Phoenix Restoration Equipment's mission is to create products and tools that save restoration professionals time, money, and hassle during every step of a drying job. After identifying challenges restorers face during the documentation and billing phases of their jobs, we set out to develop the DryLINK ecosystem, a Bluetooth-enabled productivity and equipment management system.
So back in the day, I would have to go to each job every single day, and it was all handwritten. Now, once you take the time on the first day to put all the DryLINK equipment into the app for that particular job, the next visit, you can simply click your air readings, your dehumidification readings, and it'll automatically populate and give you those readings, and it's constantly updating.
So the tags tell you when it's running, the atmospherics, the temperature, so we can manage all that from our office and send our resources where they're needed the most.
Through our mobile app, customers can connect to their Bluetooth-enabled equipment and accessories, giving them long-range power to manage equipment and take accurate readings in seconds without on-site technicians.
With our job that we just started this week, I was doing all the equipment and readings and measurements all in the app, and after I had all my readings in there and all my measurements, I could basically go in the app and it would tell me exactly how many pieces of equipment needed to be in each room. So it was very easy for me to communicate that with the rest of the team as to, all right, I need 5 air movers in this room, I need 6 in this room. It tells me exactly how much dehumidification needs to be in the whole affected area.
Our sensors are on the machines running all the time, so the readings are instant. We can do as many air movers, as many dehumidifiers as you have on the job instantaneously, as compared to counting them with a piece of paper or taking the readings one by one by one.
You can access the information through your phone, through an application, also on a laptop or an iPad through the web portal.
When you first start using DryLINK, most all of the features are very easy, but as you use DryLINK more and more, you find that there are powerful tools that DryLINK has available to you, and so there's where I usually invite the customer to teams to train them up on some of the more powerful tools of DryLINK.
It is absolutely phenomenal to look at a report and see it without even having to dig into the data that's being provided, because it just doesn't lie. First of all, it's all verified. So if you can see it and it's going in the proper direction, pass that along, pay the man that did the job, and go from there.
Because DryLINK gets the readings directly from sensors every time, it eliminates human error. This makes the drying data more likely to be accepted by insurance claims adjusters. Remote monitoring also helps troubleshoot equipment and job setup issues.
So Craig could have a job and tell me about it. I can go on my phone, I can look at his job, and I can see if there's something that matches up or doesn't match, or maybe you ought to take a look at this or that. So it widens the whole world out, because instead of just depending on yourself or your techs, you can depend on Phoenix. I mean, we can take a look, see what's happening, and give you an answer. It's incredible the amount of ability it's going to give you. And that's the way the world is going with technology.
From residential flood cleanup and restoration to large commercial jobs requiring extensive equipment and labor, DryLINK significantly improves the efficiency of your work, ensuring maximum compensation and return on investment.
Phoenix DryLINK helps us control our inventory. It also helps us with our billing and managing our assets, and also just being able to make sure we have the right equipment for the job.
Through the DryLINK app, customers can identify an equipment's location, confirm that it's operating correctly, and create documentation for insurance companies and billing, minimizing disputes on claims.
I think one of the biggest things that we're looking at is how we can work better with the insurance companies to get them what they need.
DryLINK is an app that works on anyone's smartphone. It is able to give us daily counts of any piece of equipment that vibrates and is on the job. It gives us days of use. It is able to take readings on any piece of equipment that's in Bluetooth range. We're able to plot those readings on your daily log and help get you guys paid.
One of our major themes is to do the right thing, no matter what that entails. And so, starting with accuracy, I just think it gives our people better tools to have true and accurate paperwork.
By providing accurate, real-time data collection, DryLINK offers a level of accountability and reliability that justifies your labor and equipment usage to get you paid.
If it's intuitive to use, that means your technicians can pick it up quickly, which is important because, you know, there's some turnover in the industry and you're going to have new technicians come in, and how quickly can they come up to speed? So that's pretty important.
They also have an ROI calculator. Then you can go back and say how many man hours would that take to equal that, and within the first 3-4 months be able to have a return on investment that it was a good decision to make.
We just calculate and show you what the payback will be. Every time I've seen it done, it's less than a year. So that's a pretty good payback on your investment.
The information that the DryLINK gives us is information that informs us that we are actually doing the job, and then also it helps us to be able to prove and show to insurance that we have done the job and helps us get paid.
As a company focused on your success, the Phoenix team provides dedicated support to ensure your DryLINK system offers maximum bang for your buck.
Keith and the team at Phoenix have been unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. They've been with us every step of the way. We are really dialing it in, and they've been incredible.
Whether remote questions or coming in person on site, running through the job, showing us how to set this up. I've even been on a job before on the phone, FaceTiming with Keith before, setting up things, and he's walking me through the setup and those sort of details. So it's very hands-on, whether in person or remote help that they offer.
Designed as an open platform, DryLINK works well with other systems to ensure data is complete, accurate, and up to date.
The best comments I get is the fact that our readings are so quick. Where they used to have to wait for their thermal hygrometers to acclimate to the conditions inside of the room, and then when it'd go from room to room to room, they'd have to wait for that acclimation time. Our sensors are on the machines running all the time, so the readings are instant.
I push a button, I get readings. I've got 100% verifiable data. It's on site. I know every piece of equipment that is there, and that converts into a report that I can then submit along with my Xactimate pricing and everything else. And to this day, that has actually helped me get paid, which at the end of the day is the reason I'm investing in DryLINK anyway.
Built on our innovation, leadership, and industry expertise history, Phoenix provides a complete line of industry-leading drying solutions that increase your ability to respond to and tackle water and fire damage situations. DryLINK is a connected, digital ecosystem that uses sensors to take readings and document your drying job, resulting in less trips to the site and less paperwork. The benefits? An increase in the efficiency of your crew and reduction of labor costs.
Labor is always a challenge, and having enough guys to fill the jobs, but also, you know, getting equipment and just managing the inventory and having everything that we need to properly do a job. The DryLINK system has changed the way that we do business.
Using our mobile app, you can gather critical operational and performance data. This data helps you plan and execute your work, maximizing labor hours and offering a high level of accountability.
When we're running many jobs, we absolutely save hundreds of hours using the DryLINK system, and that's because we can monitor all of these jobs. We can see where they're at in the drying process, and I can decide whether I deploy people to go to one job or the other job based on where it's at in the drying process.
DryLINK allows us to have time for everything else. It takes away unnecessary busy work, and it allows us to focus on the customer's needs, because when you have all that data available at your fingertips, you can focus on the things that matter and not spend all your time and energy just trying to get that data.
DryLINK is built for ease of use, so you don't have to spend valuable hours training your team
The entire Phoenix system is very easy to use, almost a plug and play.
I've used many apps over the years and they are not at all friendly. DryLINK helps me get people trained and moving forward quicker.
In short, DryLINK allows you to do more work with less effort and less labor.
It allows you to collect your readings pretty much instantly, whereas a person doing it over the course of a job, it would take 3 to 4 hours. If you look at each day, the work that they have to do, you're going to save that much time on every single job.
On the phone, I look at all the jobs that we have active. I'm able to see what's drying, what the moisture points are, and once those are dry, we can go in and really look for the rest of the water and bring it across the finish line.
I can sit anywhere, any time of the day. At night, when I wake up, when I'm drinking my coffee, I look at it, I know exactly where I'm at in that drying process, and then I hit a button and I get all the information I need.
We cover all jobs, from what I call small grandma jobs to large loss hurricane work and everything in between. You can get spread pretty thin pretty fast covering those jobs. And so, like I said, being able to work those jobs better, faster, more efficiently, it almost would be impossible without DryLINK.
I feel like DryLINK is our future, and I also feel like it's the future of our industry. It's really setting the standard for accurate data that doesn't lie, that tells the story without human interference, without human error. And so that's great for us, that's great for our clients, that's great for insurance, it's great for everybody involved.